Welcome Leo to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 29th of April for the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon. On the screen now I'm showing your event chart right at the start of the week. Now we need to focus on your ruler, the Sun, and he's really shining in your 10th house. This is where you can raise your profile, be influential, but most of all use your personality power to great effect. And the reason for this, Leo, is through the first 10 degrees of the sign of Taurus, the sub-ruler is Venus, which is the ruler of the sign. So that charm and diplomacy, which can be a big part of your nature, may have been really helpful to you over the last few days. But you can see that the part of fortune is very close to the Sun as well. But the Sun and the part of fortune also link to the Moon in Capricorn in a very practical way. So we've got a lot of earth energy here. So your ability to use your personality power, the determination you have to raise your profile, but also the way you apply your talents can be very systematic, and that can gain you approval. But you can see that Venus, the ruler of the sign of Taurus, is right at the end of her journey through Aries. Now later on Monday, she moves to join up with Taurus, which is a happy event for you because that means that those skills you have at interacting with people are going to be enhanced over the next few weeks. But there could be an immediate niggle. And the reason is, if you look at your chart, Pluto retains its place on your 7th house cusp. Now he's going to go into a retrograde on Thursday, which means relationships can be an area from then through to the start of September which you really think very carefully about. And around a professional relationship, if you're feeling that someone has been saying something that's been a little bit synthetic and not entirely genuine, that can be teased out in terms of your understanding this week, because the Sun will move as the week goes on into the second decan, which is sub-ruled by Mercury. So no one's going to kid you around any details. And also because Jupiter and Uranus align so positively on the 21st of April and continue to be very close together through the first week of May, that really points towards you demonstrating not just your flair and confidence, Jupiter, but also pushing back a bit against the things that don't feel right for you, Uranus. So if it's in a personal situation that your partner doesn't understand your ambitions at the present time, or you're encountering a colleague at work who you don't believe is being quite as genuine as you would like, just keep your guard up somewhat, because there's also another sensational influence which develops on Tuesday. This sees Mars, which is a planet you have a great appreciation for because it rules your 3rd decan, and also the Sun, your ruler, is exalted in Aries, and Mars is the ruler of that sign. Well, Mars returns to Aries on Tuesday and will be there for 6 long weeks, but immediately forges a very dramatic but constructive link to Pluto, which we haven't experienced in any of our lifetimes across these two signs. So this is the first time for over 220 years that Mars in Aries has aligned to Pluto in Aquarius. And we could be talking about some really significant shifts societally, but for you, because of the fire of Mars being in Aries, suits your triplicity. If there is a political situation that you're encountering where you feel someone's not really playing fair, your drive and passion and determination to really show to them that that is not acceptable is going to be incredible. So there's a lot that you can bring to this week. You can raise your profile, you can be ambitious, you can have a great attention to detail. Your skills as a diplomat can be enhanced, but not if you feel that one person isn't being straight. And therefore the link between Mars and Pluto could see or give you the confidence to go it alone, to break out and do something, even if it is disruptive to that relationship or that person. And that can be quite thrilling. Also, Mercury, the planet of communication, now going forwards, forges a very helpful semi-sextile to Saturn. So if there is somebody that you can talk to who can give you some good professional advice, then that's certainly a person that you should be mindful of speaking to. So Leo, have a great week. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be grateful if you did now. But for now, take care and goodbye.